with Janice from Fujifilm, all the way up here on the Fuji Tower. Janice, good to meet you. Has it been a good show so far for you?
Hi, nice to meet you too. No, it's been a great show. It's been obviously a different location, so it's been interesting to see how that has changed this year. But yeah, we've definitely got the same, enthusiastic vibe from the customers that have come down to London this year. It's been a really good show. It's been nice to see everybody.
Was it a big change from Birmingham?
It's different. It feels slightly different. There's definitely a different audience that I feel has turned up this year. We still have the regulars, which is great to see and great to catch up on. But it's nice to see there's a lot of new people to photography shows in general. So yeah, it's always good to get a new, fresh audience in, as well as maintain like the regular crowd as well.
Yeah. Talking about new stuff, there are a lot of new offerings on the Fuji stand this year. Tell us a little bit about all the new product that we can see here.
So we've got the latest from the GFX lineup, which is our GFX 102. We've also got some of our latest X series products, including the XM5. We've got the XF 500mm as well as the GF 500mm as well. So yeah, a lot of the digital products we've brought the newest lineup here. It's your chance to see them in person. But then we also have Instax here too. And we've got the Instax Wide Evo. That's our latest version in the Instax lineup.
Yeah, I love the Instax series in general. In particular, the Evo, I've been shooting it for at least a year and a half. I'm absolutely loving it. My daughter loves it too.
Nice.
Because the thing about the Evo is it's not just an Instax camera, it's also a printer that you can connect your iPhone to, for example.
Yeah, exactly that. It's part of our hybrid lineup. So if a customer wants an Instax camera to take out and shoot with, it's got a load of different filters, a load of different simulations and options to play around with creatively within the camera itself. So you can just take that out as your lone camera. However, if you do have our digital cameras or any other digital cameras, you can take pictures on those, transfer it to your phone, and then print that out on our Instax printer. So you're getting, the professional photo that you've taken and printed it out on that film look.
Yeah, and it's so much fun.
Yeah.
The thing about Instax formats is, I believe there's 3 formats. Am I correct?
Indeed. So we've got the Mini, which is our most popular and the one that most people will recognise us for. We've then got the Square, and then we've also got the Wide. The Wide being obviously the biggest print. It just means, you get to see your images in just a bigger scale, and it just look quite nice.
Yeah. And of course, for the first time ever, you actually have merchandise on the store.
We do. So for the first time ever at the photography show, we've brought merchandise here. We've not been doing merchandise for that long, so it is very new for Fujifilm. But we created the merchandise for our house photography store in Covent Garden, and that's where we're trying to build a photographic community, not just for Fujifilm, but for the photography industry and anybody interested in photography in general. So yeah, we want to kind of like have something for people to, share their pride and share their love for Fujifilm and photography in general.
So it's fantastic. Thank you so much for talking to me. Lots of new stuff at Fuji. Again, if you want to play with any of those cameras, a show like this is the perfect opportunity. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed that clip, then press here for the full episode in glorious Technicolor. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe.